Hey everyone, welcome to Commander Clash, and you might be wondering at this point, why is there a Commander Clash video going up on Wednesday instead of the usual Friday night / Saturday morning whenever Tomer gets editing done? And the answer is because we're actually doing a collaborative video. We have sent decks for another channel, Commander Versus, and they're going to be playing the decks that we sent to them, and they sent decks for us to play. So it's kind of like a crossover for this video. And if you haven't heard of Commander Versus, I don't know how you haven't. They are juggernauts in the Commander videos, and they've been doing this for a very long time. Very entertaining, great people. We'll have a link just in case you don't know about them in the description, in the article, and also in the YouTube video. And yeah, definitely check out their site. Check out the decks that we sent to them. And for us, we're playing decks that each of them have built for us. So let's start off with Richard. Who built you this deck?
All right, I have a deck from Mr. John Suarez. Spiders. Ishkanah, Graph Widow. I have Tribal Spiders. He knows my favorite archetype, Janky Tribal. We got Golgari Spiders. That's all I can say about this deck.
That seems fitting. Oh, I should mention that in preparation for this crossover, what we did was we all basically answered a quick questionnaire about our preferences in playing Commander. So we picked our favorite color combination, our favorite types of style of games, like what do you like doing most in Commander? Do you like drawing cards? Do you like staxing people? What do you like? So we answered a quick questionnaire, so the person that we paired off with can better build a deck for our personal taste. So obviously Richard picked I like janky tribes, and hence we have the janky spider deck, and I am excited about it. I don't think we've seen a spider deck yet on Commander Clash, so Ishkanah is
no one has arachnophobia. There are going to be a lot of spiders.
Ishkanah is probably the best spider, I would say.
Yep.
Or maybe there are some hidden gems that I'm not even thinking about. I'm excited.
It has an ability. Good enough.
It is good enough.
It's not a vanilla creature. Good enough.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. Okay. And Tom, who built your deck and what's it about?
So I was given a Samut Voice of Dissent deck, which is actually Warrior Tribal. Samut, the most deceiving Naya legend. It's a 3/4 flash, double strike, vigilance, haste. Other creatures you control have haste, and for white, you can tap it to untap another target creature. Love this. Basically, when I was asked a bunch of questions like, hey, what kind of decks do you like? My answer just basically ranged to green, green, and green, just one after the other, which I thought was pretty funny. So green. It was nice that Steven ended up giving me this deck, which is Samut Voice of Defiance, which is very green. And I'm having so much trouble with this opening hand, it's not even funny. So I am going to pass and kind of wait for the rest of this introduction before I make my decision.
Excellent. I think Samut is a good choice for you. If I was supposed to pick a deck randomly for you, Tom, Samut would be up there in the top 3 choices. Very good, aggressive card, does a bunch of things, pretty open-ended, and Warriors is a cool way of taking her as well. I don't think we've seen her done that way yet. And I know there's a bunch of red Warriors. I don't know the green and white ones, so that's going to be cool.
Yeah, it's actually a really cool class to build around, and I can't wait to kind of just have as much fun as possible. Beaten down, beaten face. Left and right.
Beaten face, haste, double strike, vigilance. All good. All right, Jennifer, who built your deck and what's it about?
So my deck was built by Justin Parnell, and it is Grenzo Dungeon Warden. It looks like just a really solid, fun, reanimatory kind of standard Grenzo deck with a bunch of some of my favorite big scary monsters. So Shieldred's in this deck. And I'm pretty excited. I specifically chose not to play it before we recorded this episode so that whenever I ran across a surprise, you guys would see the reaction. So hopefully it works out pretty well.
Yeah, I can't even remember if Grenzo has ever shown up in Commander Clash, but he's always really cool. Very different style of playing Rakdos. Just also grabbing creatures not from your graveyard, but from the bottom of your library, which is very neat. It's going to be...
I think it's going to be really fun.
Yeah, very original style of deck, I would say. All right, and this is Homer. I was given a deck by Jeremy Noel, and I told Jeremy my favorite color combination is it blue and red. I love drawing cards more than everything, and yeah, those are the only things that really matter to me: drawing cards and drawing more cards. And sure enough, Jeremy. Oh, I picked the wrong deck, didn't I? No, I did. What?
It seems like you picked the wrong deck, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh man, Tomer! Well,
We'll
now
be
I don't
right
feel
back.
bad
Technical
about posting my hand
difficulties.
online.
Technical difficulties. Boo. Do I get to go first? That's all that matters here.
You better not be able to go first.
Wait. Oh, goodness. No. Leave match. Should probably switch the deck.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Step 1.
Uh,
All right, now we're good. Okay, starting hands. It's on me. I got a 1-lander. This is a pretty easy mull.
I like my hand. There's some bad creatures, but what do you expect? I'll keep.
Spider's got a spider.
So I think mine is okay. I sent the first one back because it had 1 land, but this seems like a mix of spells, and I should be able to get to do something. So we're gonna try it.
No lands, so I'm gonna have to mull this one, unfortunately. I mean, it is 2 lands, not all my colors. I do have a loot, so I'm gonna keep it. This is not what I want. Bottom.
Cavers, to start yourselves off.
Nice little bit of land ramp in a land.
I know.
Grabs
Okay.
duels, which is great too.
Which are in this deck.
Ooh. Yeah, this is
I
not.
will say.
This is not Commander Clash budgets. This is Commander versus budget. So you're going to see a different style of mana base, I would hope. Shizo, Death Storehouse.
I think it's
Shizo.
Shizo, Death's Storehouse.
It looks solid. All right, let us loot. What this deck is about.
Did you miss on your blue mana?
These are all good cards once I actually have cards to play with. I guess let's get rid of this. 7 mana is pretty ambitious at the moment. And probably this is not very useful. Hoping to hit some lands.
Wow. Okay, those are 2 very strong cards.
They are,
Path
but
of
they're very
Ancestry.
good once you actually have like a board.
Cyclonic Rift.
Warriors, come out to play. That's all I got. Gonna pass now.
That's a great start.
And just feel bad about all of my decisions real quick.
It's a great start.
Thanks.
Alright, so we're getting out of the gate a little bit slowly, but it's alright. Next turn I gotta do something.
All right, one more turn to hit a land.
Well, you can loot.
Nope,
some
I
more.
don't have the mana to loot yet.
Oh, it's 2 mana.
I need to hit one more land. Come on, 1 land. I got 34 of them, so there's 32 left in the deck.
All right, we're off to a slow start as well.
Nice.
I don't know if there are any like spider bears for 2 mana.
Spider
Oh, no,
bears.
there are some. There's like some 1/2 and 2/2
Half bear,
spiders.
half spider.
Just gonna pop the Verge here. It's just obviously the best call. Let's grab this one. Not
Oh.
gonna pay 2 life.
Non-budget mana base.
Let's
Whoa.
grab this one. Not gonna pay 2
Whoa.
life. Pass it over.
Are there also
It's weird
the?
because I don't recognize all of the cards that we're playing. I mean, I recognize the Sacred Foundry, but
It's the original art foundry.
Yeah, it is.
alright, so now let's get this party started.
Oh,
Oh,
Everyone's ramping. Tom, are you ramping?
help. That's it for me. Could not find that there land.
Well, you're out of the party. I'm ramping.
Everybody's ramping but me.
Cultivate.
I have a bunch of good cards. They're great if I had land.
Lands often help cast spells.
Yeah.
So, wait a second. Are we playing Cultivate? Because I'd like to play Cultivate.
I'd like to play Cultivate.
Just gonna get 2 forests here. One into play, one for my hand. Play a Bramblewood Paragon. Give it some Lightning Greaves.
Yeah.
Everything is just fine. Let's attack Jen in the face. and
Whenever it
pass.
enters, it gets
What?
+1/+1 counter, and they have trample. Interesting.
What did my face do to you? Alrighty.
How big do warriors get? Will 2 4s just block his entire team?
I mean, they will get bigger. Bramblewood Paragon's going to make them at least a +1/+1 counter bigger.
Alright. We're gonna shake things up a little bit.
Shake, shake, shake. Is this a big old Grenzo?
Is not.
Oh, that's not good for me.
Sire of Insanity.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Oh, I'm okay with that. I'm good.
You're not supposed to be okay with it, you guys.
I kind of like my hand.
Well, I found mana somehow. This is not good for me.
This is gonna be a very quick game.
Okay. Burnished Heart.
That's a good draw.
That is a
Yeah.
pretty good draw.
Tomer has no hand. He needs to wheel into lands.
I
Oh,
Playing
okay.
Aerois.
That's an Aerois. I guess it doesn't do anything. No devotion.
You shut up. It does a lot of things.
look at that menace.
You shut your mouth. Does great things.
Oh, this
All
was
the
fun.
things.
Wow, Jen's hand was really good too. What is this?
Put the top
So
card
Devi
Oh.
Digger.
That's a real
graveyard
card.
on bottom. Oh, yeah, that's very good with Grenzo. You put it at the bottom, and then you use Grenzo's ability. Put that into play.
Correct. So I'm gonna pay 2. We're gonna put, because Noxious Gear Hulk is on top. So now it's on the bottom of my library.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to attack the one with a god. Because you have a big scary god.
That's fair.
I think we pass.
Oh, that's a land. Just gonna crack it now.
I'm keeping up 2 mana. I don't know why yet, but I'm doing it. Steven could have put anything in this deck.
To bluff with the 0 cards in hand.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Play draws a card, then discards a card.
That does nothing for you, does it? Unless you want to fill your graveyard.
I don't think I want to fill my graveyard. I was gonna tap all out.
Mana Echoes. Oh boy, this is a real deck. We could be playing such a different game right now, and I'm so happy we're not.
It's so weird because all those cards are great once I've established my board. Like, Shared Animosity is amazing, Cyclonic Rift is amazing, Windfall, all these abilities are great, but they really need... I really need to hit my ramp or whatever first, and then draw those cards, but I started with those cards instead. It was an unfortunate
Samut.
opener.
I keep running into this really annoying thing where I have to keep playing the cards that come into my hand instead of my commander. But I think the answer here is just to cast my commander because it's that good.
I mean,
So let's cast Samut.
you could never go wrong with Samut. It is that good. Keyword soup does everything you want and more.
So it's got Menace now.
It's got Menace now. It's got a +1/+1 counter. It's got Shroud.
Yep.
It's double
wait,
strike.
what? Samut has Menace. Oh, jeez.
8 damage, commander.
8
Everything
commander
is
damage.
Just
just
everything.
fine.
Block.
Also, you have to top deck an answer somehow. Okay, I'm checking out Richard's graveyard for the treasures here. Spitting Spider, 5 mana, 3/5 reach. Sacrifice a land. Spitting Spider deals 1 damage to each creature with flying. Wow, that's something.
Goodbye, Mirror Entity. You'll be missed.
Secure the waste. Oh, there's real cards in the Samut deck.
Yeah! You had a real hand if you had lands in it. Would like to put that out there.
Well, it was the Windfalls plus the Echoes and everything, but yeah.
Oh, jeez, it's a
Grenzo's
Grenzo.
here.
For 5?
Oh.
7/7. Casual 7/7 hitting the battlefield.
Well, an
Yeah, no
obnoxious
big deal.
Gearhulk's coming next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Shuffle her library.
Me? Ouch.
You're open. You get some blockers down. All your wheels should, like,
I need to
just pile them all up and make a wall.
need to top deck. No, I keep hitting lands. That's good. I wanted them earlier, but that's all I got. 5. One land away from playing a creature.
Shard. This Verdant Catacombs.
And Sire says, what if no one had a hand again?
Ooh.
It did its job.
I don't think this does anything, but we'll do it. I'm kind of stuck in Tom's position where I want to cast my commander, but...
You have cards in hand that you don't want to lose the Sire of Insanity. I understand. Exactly.
But
where you're coming
Ishkanah's
from.
your best spider. What do you have that's
is.
better than Ishkanah?
How about, like, 3 cards?
Wow.
So I still can't block a menace creature, can I? Even though I can block
But it can
additional
block an
creatures.
additional 7 creatures?
Yeah, it does
Yep, that's Watcher in the Web.
It only has 5 toughness, though. But it
Yeah.
can block 7 creatures.
It can,
Hey.
But it can't block the same creature more than
yeah,
once, so
yeah,
it can't
so
block
I can't
menace.
block
Yeah.
anything that Tom has, but...
That card was aggressively okay. Don't you make fun of it now. I've got no Ketra's
I
Monument
mean,
to
if
make
you
my
played,
white creatures
no.
if you played
costless.
Ishkanah, you could have blocked the menace creatures.
Oketra makes warriors.
Okay.
And
oh,
they'll
double
have
strike.
haste
That's the
because of
secret.
Samut.
I don't know about this. He's worshipping Iroas and Oketra, like...
Well, no, the monument's just there, but Erois is also there. Like, hey, look at me, I'm also wonderful.
Well, I
I
mean, you
believe
don't,
that's how this works.
you don't have to stick with one god. You can place your bets all around,
what does the
right?
Locust God have to say about this?
The Locust god is saying, please hit another land drop so I can play me.
Enters the battlefield tapped.
Alright, I want to make sure I do this in the right order.
Oh no, wait, is that duplicate coming in? What's happening?
No, duplicate's still in the graveyard. Alright, so we're going to Zealous Conscripts. Unfortunately, I can't take Samut, but I'm going to take...
Yay!
I mean, you can just take the Greaves.
Oh, you take the Greaves and then kill Samut somehow. Wait, does that work? No, it
I
doesn't.
Yeah, you just
don't
move
have
the
a way unless
Greaves.
he blocks.
No, but if you take the Greaves, it's still on Samut. So
But then you just move the Greaves.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but then I can't get rid of Samut, and y'all don't have hands, so...
Can't you Gear Hulk?
Oh, right!
I don't know if I want to be helping.
Why do you want
Jennifer
Jen to
there.
win? What are you doing over there?
I don't know. I was just.
I've got
exploring
like a
lines of
single
play.
Samut. She's got her entire.
being
She's got her
hel-
entire
I
deck.
was being helpful, and then I'm like, why am I being helpful?
Why are you being helpful at all here?
Yeah, I didn't really think it through. I was just exploring the game.
We just like to help, okay? Tom,
Why,
do you?
thank you.
Tom, do you
Great.
have any questions on your cards or anything?
No, I know exactly how all my cards work.
Well, you see, if you played another creature that was any creature spell, actually, then you get a white warrior creature. But remember, they have haste, so that's good. Well, they would have had haste, but now Samut's dead. But the,
So I could just attack you instead for the rest of the game, Tomer.
you could. That would be a very poor decision.
Not a difficult thing for me to do.
I'm just helping.
Are you?
So, I don't know who to attack.
I would
Because I
rather
should
not be
attack me.
attacked.
Yeah, I would like to not be attacked.
Sounds like Tomer wants to be
I
attacked.
too do
Yeah,
not wanna
Tomer
be-
didn't say anything. He wants to be attacked.
All right.
He kept really
I
silent on this
I
issue.
said I didn't want to be attacked either.
I heard you third.
Wow.
I gotta be on the ball, Tomer.
This is a 6
I had
CMC
hit
tribal
somebody.
deck all over again. I hope I hit a land so I can cast a spell.
As long as it's not a spell in your hand, you're good.
Hey! I got there, guys. gals.
Yay!
Alright, I need to make sure that
Oh boy.
I don't want to lose priority. Stop. Turn off auto yields. Make sure that it still goes back to my command zone. You know what? I'm just gonna command zone instead of graveyard. Hand, not command zone. Yeah. I'll change it if the sire dies. So at least I got to cast a spell, so there's that.
Okay. We're making progress. One
Is
of the
Richard
bigger
gonna randomly
spiders.
win this game?
One of the bigger spiders I've seen.
Silk Flash?
Wait, do I
Goliath?
have
The
enough
only one
mana?
that I can know of that is good.
I don't know if it's good, but it's big.
Jungle Weaver! Here we go.
Get the scry.
Hello and good luck, boys and girls.
But the spiders are so cute. I guess that
Are they
helps.
cute? Look
Are
kinda
they
scary
cute?
to me. Cute is not the word
But
that
they're
comes to mind.
fuzzy. And they have these like glowing eyes. Like they just
I
they
don't know how
beat you.
that.
It's
I don't know
odd.
how that adds to the cuteness, the glowing eyes and the pile of skeletons. I don't know.
So-
I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree there. Ooh.
Kind of needed
Fair.
anything except that.
All right,
so-
I want
Herald of
Tom to hit
Dromoka.
me with 8 warriors, and I want to block it all with Watcher of the Web.
Ooh, the value.
Should I actually just hit only Tomer here?
Why?
Don't you want to hit Jen?
I mean, you
Nah,
do
he doesn't
you.
wanna
I'm
hit
just
me.
curious why you would attack me.
Wait, was it Locust God a 5/5? It's actually a 4/4.
It's 4/4. He makes nibblers.
Confusing it with the Scarab God.
Well, all of my creatures are currently keyword soup, so I can kind of just go whichever route I want. Oh, Jen's gonna have... Oh, man. What's the answer? I can't attack Richard
1,
because of the
2,
stupid
3,
spiders.
4, 5.
Ha, ha, ha.
Why aren't you casting your? Why aren't you casting your commander before combat step?
Because it's actually not decreased by a Ketras Monument and it costs 7.
Oh,
What?
it's not a white spell.
It's not a white creature.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish I could.
That
I can't.
that white just hidden in its text box of keywordness.
Is this the answer?
I mean, you know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna make a nibbler. I'm gonna hope that I top deck a decent spell.
None of those require
So,
any action from
Tomer.
you.
I can set you up to lose next turn from Jen killing you. I'm not going
If
to.
that's
because
what
I
you
appreciate
want,
as a per-
you,
I-
like
'cause I
I'm clearly
appreciate you.
behind.
Instead, I'm just going to take the wrath of Jen.
I'm,
Or not,
Yes,
turn up
I'm
to
going
her.
to attempt to spread out the love.
You could politics me, but I'm not a good ally at this point. I got nothing. I'm at 16. I got a Locust God. I'm gonna make one Locust.
I mean,
And if
all he has to do is cast Wheel, and then he suddenly has an army.
I would be. That's why I'm leaving my mana
I
open
could
for
have
a wheel effect.
Well, if it's a windfall effect, then no, because everybody has 1 to 0 cards.
That's true,
It has
that's
to
true.
be a Wheel of Fortune, or similar, and there's not a lot of those. There's probably like 2, I'm guessing, in the deck. Probably the Magus of the Wheel and Wheel of Fortune, and everything else is like equal to the number of cards that are in your hand, which are useless now. I would say
Alright.
I'm in the worst position at the board.
Wait, how did Jen take
Probably.
16 commander damage? Was that Samut?
Yep.
Samut's
Yes.
a good card.
Okay, so 1
Samut
strikes
is
from
really
Samut,
good.
and she's dead. Okay.
Samut's pretty good.
Richard, hush.
I was just Voto just has this like big red shield on her.
Just helping.
All right, so I'm blind flipping the bottom card.
Oh, not going with the digger first. Blind flipping a Graven Cairns.
Yeah, that wasn't super helpful. Try again.
Okay.
Your
Oh.
battle sphere.
All right.
Okay.
Bam.
That's good. That's a good one.
That worked.
Spin in the wheel.
And what the heck? Let's do it again.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
it's
You got
Anger.
anger.
It's an anger.
All right. So how can I attack smartly? My little mirrors are great blockers for all those menace creatures. Let's see. Got a 5/6 over there. I almost would rather. Oh no, that one's haste. Which one's trample? Oh, it's the green one.
Trample?
Anyway, I want all my dudes to have trample.
Oh, Brawn. Brawn is the green one.
Brawn. That's right.
I don't think Rakdos has that ability.
No,
No.
that's yeah. You have Filth. Filth is I don't know if it's in the deck, but Filth is all your creatures have Swamp Walk, which would only help against Richard. But if you're worried about the spider deck,
I'm not super worried about the spider
But
deck.
they're cute and cuddly.
they are cute.
They are cute and cuddly.
Oh, someone killed a sire, man. Come on.
I don't know if it would matter at this point, considering we only have one spell to cast each turn now. Oh, I guess if I like had a card that drew me a lot of cards, then I would change my tune. Never discard.
My dread return.
Oh,
Oh,
this-
jeez. Oh,
this-
jeez. It's a dread return.
Yay!
Yep.
I make a nibbler. Go go.
But my graveyard doesn't have like creatures that I'm like super excited to get on the field. Duplicate's great, but
I feel like if I play this card, I'm just gonna die even faster. So I'm thinking about just like wheeling or looting, faithless looting to make just more blockers.
Did you
I
play
wonder
a
what
land
YouTube
disturb?
thinks. No, I drew a single card.
You could just faithless looting and then hit a land and then Locust God.
Yeah, I have Coat of Arms, which is really good if I had a lot of insects, which I don't. I only have one, and then I can just die to the board here, which I think is what's going to happen if I play Coat of Arms. So I think I'm going to loot it away. As awful as that feels, because it is a good card. I think I just want blockers at this point. Step 1, do not die. Discard 2 cards.
So who's playing
Oh
rat?
yeah, this does nothing.
Are there spider rats?
I forgot that
warrior
this
rats?
does nothing.
I
The
have
spider deck
at
is
least
perfectly
one.
positioned against the Locust God deck, by the way.
Oh yeah. Try getting
Which I
through.
find hilarious.
Try getting through these spiders. I can block 8 insects with 1 watcher in the web.
So that sucks.
Recurring Insight, not that great right now.
No, the Sire of Insanity is really good against the Locust God. Really good.
Yeah.
A lot of the cards in this deck revolve around hand sizes. I'm not going to attack. I think that would be silly.
So, hey, Richard, in that spider deck, did you find anything? Because we already got through your Decree of Pain accidentally.
What do you need to kill Jen?
I needed a land last turn, but I didn't draw it, sadly, because that would have killed her. This turn, I need... I don't know. I don't think
board wipe into
I don't think I
Sam.
So
can at this
Samut
point.
has menace, so she needs to go down to 1 blocker.
pretty much.
Does she have trample or what does she have?
It's got her commander still.
All my dudes have haste. Oh no, only when Anger's in the yard.
Not until Anger's in the yard. They will soon.
Okay.
I have a kindred dominance, meaning I can kill all creatures of a chosen type.
No, all creatures that aren't your chosen type, right? So it
Oh.
kills all non-spiders.
Oh wait, I didn't read this right. Okay, never mind. I fixed it.
That makes it way better.
Yeah, I
for
think you play this no matter what.
I was like, should I kill mirrors?
That is... The
That is real
spiders
good.
have come.
So it is a
They're mad.
spider wrath. Ha ha ha.
Huh. Remember when we were joking about Richard drawing a spider ref?
I
Well-
thought it was like
Oh,
extinction.
yeah.
I was like, how come this card costs 7 mana? But oh well, okay.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Wait, it goes to hand, not command zone.
Are you gonna
Alright.
do this right?
Command zone instead of graveyard. No. I want it to go to graveyard, not command zone.
Oh boy, so there's a spider wrap. I love that
It's
there's
really
a spider wrap.
funky the way they write it.
Alright, I think I did this right. Please. Please. Please.
Does anyone have incidental spiders?
No. Man, I wish I had that mirror entity on the battlefield
I
right
hope-
now.
I did it!
Good job.
I'm so proud of myself.
Please, I just want to draw a land, please. One land, sir. One land, sir.
One land.
One land.
Okay, so Jen now has haste, right? Because Anger's in the graveyard.
Yes.
Right.
In a weird way, Richard is now probably the second most threatening board at the table.
Well, I mean, I have a board. So yes, you're not incorrect. Unfortunately. Well, I
yes,
guess the
like
5/6 is pretty good.
Wait, what the? Oh, beginning of next turn stuff. Okay. It's the first time playing with the Locust God, and I just
Oh my
want to make
God.
sure it's okay, okay?
I love it so much.
Wait, Jen can draw one card. Well, I guess she can Grenzo. I'll just keep this Watcher back.
Yeah.
You can block 8 creatures. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
just in case something
8
crazy happens, I need to
creatures.
block 8 creatures.
Okay, not a tap land. Tap land is the worst draw for me here. I will take untap lands.
Yay!
I'll take
I did
spells
it.
that do things.
Watch Jen make
right.
you discard on her turn.
I'll still change the
Boots.
thingies, just in case.
This is clearly what we all needed, which is more boots. I will
I
pass.
did.
No, gosh, no.
Okay.
I got more boots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, you get one.
Yeah, it's all good.
Almost. If only it was a white creature.
Yeah, white creature would have been really good.
So 8 mana, 2 from Grenzo, 2 from Commander Clash Axe. So I can have him be 4 power. That's how the math works, right?
4 counters, right?
Or yeah, you get 4 counters, so, it'd
So
be
6 power. It's probably most things in your deck.
I believe I have one thing that's bigger, but I don't remember for sure. Okay, so
Woohoo. Playing with fire. Tom
So-
top decks a land.
Now she can just Deer Hulk next turn. No wait, Sire next turn if she wants.
Well, if Tom
Yes.
top decks a land, she's dead.
If Tom wants to kill her,
If Tom wants to kill her.
she probably does, right? She's the scariest person.
but she has Salmon has Menace.
I don't know,
so
this-
Yeah, you can't do
I couldn't
anything.
have blocked, so I
Yeah.
had to attack.
Ooh. Draw that many cards in your hand. No, stop it. Still think I should just play my Locust God. Yup. All right. Locusty, the most Locust of gods.
Oh look, you're gonna have a hand this turn.
I will have a card in hand, and it will feel glorious. No discards. Thank you. All right.
All right, it's
Is
Oh,
it
yes.
Ishkana?
it's time for Ishkana.
Yay!
The Spider Lord. The one and only Spider Lord. Ooh, you even get to scry 1.
I get the scry.
Look at that value. Do you have delirium? I think you do.
Yeah.
Consider me the most jealous. I actually don't know how I get through. I don't know how I or Tomer get through all this madness, actually.
The spiders
right.
beat
The
my
spiders
locusts.
are gonna win. That'd be so funny.
Is there any other way for a game against Richard Dent besides losing to all of his silly cards that come out of nowhere?
This was
mean,
like the meta
he-
choice here. That the spiders block the insects.
Yeah.
They kind of block like the warriors.
Richard hasn't won for at least like 2 games, right? There's that.
What do I do?
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know. Your choice, man.
I think I'm gonna hit Tomer
Okay.
with this thing while you can't block.
All
'cause
right.
You're gonna have chump blockers soon.
Yeah, that's true. I will have chumpers.
All right, we'll just do this.
Get in with that 2 damage. But it could block so many creatures. Why?
Yeah, I could, but Ishkana came and brought all her friends.
Yeah, Ishkana is a good card.
I actually
that
don't
was
mind
not
Ishkana dying, so I can recast and get more spiders. Like
what I was supposed to get here.
That is true. Ishkana actually doesn't want to die, so you can get more blockers. I mean, you can also just finish people off with the 7 mana drain.
No,
I mean, the person who is most likely to die that way is me, so I'm gonna mention it.
Oh,
Ooh.
Gonna,
Oh,
gonna raid a thorn
Destroy
real
target
quick.
artifact, destroy
No,
target
no,
enchantment,
no,
destroy
no,
target
no.
land. Gross.
No, my Soul Devi Ticker.
Go back to blind flips, please.
I mean,
Ah.
Jennifer blind flipped the mirror battle sphere, so
Oh yeah, her blind flips were pretty good.
pretty good.
I mean, it's
Pretty
not
good.
bad. She gets 3 this turn. I'm sure.
I can't
I'm willing to
believe
say-
Soldevi Digger is a card, and it is actually amazing with Grenzo. What set is that? The art makes me kind of suggests maybe like
It's gonna be like antiquities or something silly.
antiquities. Yeah,
All right, well, you know what? Let's blind flip then.
Blind flip.
I mean, is there any other way?
Oh, she can actually do it 4 times actually.
Oh yeah.
No
I mean,
mercy.
So, no mercy.
Ooh, a fun
remember
version
that
of No
card.
Mercy too.
It's
Blind
because
flip.
it is the
Oh.
cheapest
Temple
version
Malice.
online. Temple Malice.
Yeah.
Warstorm Surge.
All right. Not so lucky with those
How
flips.
unlucky do you have to be here?
Oof. Oof.
And
Oh.
Hearthstone.
Oh,
Wait,
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone?
ouch.
What?
It's a good card.
Not Hearthstone. Hearthstone.
Costs 1
Oh,
less.
sorry. I got distracted by a lesser game.
Oh,
And now we-
daggers.
We both
You're
start
going to
to
have
slowly
bad
kill
YouTube
each
comments.
other.
Actually.
Well, actually,
Actually,
I'll play this. I want to make 2 nibblers, please. Actually, is that how I want to do it? I think I have the spell that matters anyway. Nibblers.
Uh-oh.
ooh.
Discard all the cards in your hand, then draw 2.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
oh hey, that kills a lot of spiders.
Let's do this.
Uh-oh.
You didn't want to just.
What?
Oh. I don't know what you're gonna do. It's up to you, man.
Did I have anything else to do?
I don't know. Have you used Chandra yet?
I did.
He did. He zeroed his.
I zeroed her.
Ah, that makes the most sense.
I wanted more blockers because I don't want to die. I'm at 11 life.
I understand.
I'm very
I just want
I'm very
an
close
untapped
to
land.
dead though to Richard's
Or a creature.
Ishkana. Very close to dead. I don't want that.
That Chandra though.
Loses life. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't kill it with Ishkana. I mean,
I'm glad. This is good.
How do I kill this Chandra?
Why do you want to kill the Chandra?
Because I don't want you killing my spiders
How am I killing your spiders?
with her minus.
X damage to each creature?
Oh wait. Can we rely on Tomer Greed? Because he's gonna kill his insects if he does that.
That is true. He would kill his insects.
But her 0 says draw that many cards +1. Why do I care about
That's
killing
true.
your spiders when I can draw
Either
cards?
way, I can't let that keep happening. Because next turn you would get 3 spiders. No, 4 insects.
He's
I was
just
just
feeding your
gonna,
spiders.
I could kill your 3 spiders, your smallest ones.
Well, no. Forget killing my spiders. You can just make 4 insects next turn. I can't keep pace with this.
I can.
We gotta get rid of Chandra.
Ugh. You're so mean. I'm gonna kill one of your spiders then. You're not gonna like it. There. 1, 2, 5. Oh yeah, super down. Okay. Well, you lose a spider.
I feel like there's 2 parallel games happening right now.
Go on.
Okay.
Where Tomer is battling back this insect deck. Is that a spider spawning?
That's a spider spawning.
I
My
feel
favorite
like-
card from
Oh,
Innistrad.
thank God.
I feel like spiders
Oh my
beat
gosh.
locusts though.
Oh, it's
I
been
think
so
that's a
long.
lore win. But not lore
Alright,
win.
there's a Samut.
All right. So is that Samut my death?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
You didn't have to be so enthusiastic.
Well, I've been dealt 12 damage in the last 2 turns at least.
Oh, is that 12?
No, I get it. I
Grenzo
would
damage?
totally attack me if I were you. 100%.
And now I think I just died of Tomer. Like, I don't know what happens from here.
Why would I kill you?
Okay, great point. I don't know either.
Because Samut is freaking terrifying. That's why.
I wish I
Well, I
could.
can't get through all these stupid insects.
That's true.
Hey, leave the spiders alone.
I said insects.
Oh,
spider- I don't
it
know.
covers everyone. I see.
Can I hit a non-land card now?
Tomer, do you remember in the beginning of the game when all you did was wish for lands? Your wish has been granted.
This is just a really bad draws.
Metallic Mimic, no! That's a creature. Could have used one of those.
Well,
All right, pop quiz. Are there spider lords?
There are lords for all creatures.
I mean, I guess
So
there's the generic artifact lords.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
is
say
there
there's
an
at least
actual
2.
like spider lord?
draw.
I think
3
Ishkana is the
cards.
spider lord.
How close am I to dead to Ishkana? I can't actually do anything about that though. Well, you have to use Ishkana twice. No, you can spider spawning. Oh, but it costs a lot.
Yeah, I don't have the mana.
I can just draw 3 cards. I think that's all that's worthwhile doing right now. Yeah. Let's see what I hit. More blockers.
Whoa!
That's a lot of spiders. Not spiders.
That's a
insects.
lot more blockers.
I need more spiders to counteract this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what I
Don't really
do.
know.
I can't even attack Richard with my insects. Because your
I know how you
stupid
feel.
1/2s actually beat my insects.
Don't forget, Watcher in the Web blocks all of your spiders at once.
Yeah, but it's tapped, thankfully. That powerhouse is tapped. I'm at 11. I'm just gonna not attack, I think.
You could hit Tom.
I
Can you
could
kill
hit
him?
Tom. I don't want to give him more reason to kill me, though.
Wait.
Yeah, that'd be an awful
Oh,
idea.
your insects all have haste too.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they?
Did you just make them this turn?
Yeah. Locust God. I'm just gonna not do anything and hopefully not die. That was my end game. Is hopefully not die. I don't think Richard could kill me yet. You could also go for Samut. It's always a thing.
Wait, what do I do with Samut?
No, you can always like just not try to kill me.
Oh,
Sweet.
I can't. You have like way more creatures than I do.
Yay!
I have a lot of options. I don't know what's a good option.
What is a good option?
I guess you just can't go wrong by making more spiders, right?
Nope.
Never enough spiders.
Oh wait, I don't have the mana. Haha, I lied. Never mind.
It's 7.
Okay. Well, I guess we just.
You could sacrifice a creature to draw a card.
No, thank you. Maybe hit Tom. Hit Tom. Does this go wrong in any way? No.
I mean, you could lose your Ishkana.
Huh? Yeah, I'm a block here. I know you just want to recast it so you can get more spiders, but I feel like I also want to get it off the field. Unless you've got a spider giant growth that I don't see. Yay, no spider giant
Wait,
growth.
I may have forgot Salmon has double strike. Don't worry.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of keywords.
That's what was happening.
I was like, wait a
Okay.
minute, that's only four power.
I thought you
That's
wanted your Ishkana to die.
But I actually do
So
want
did I was
Ishkana
really
to die,
confused.
so it's okay.
Oh, okay. Dead Bridge Chan it is.
Ooh.
Man, Richard's drawing just gas.
Wait, why do I have to click all the cards?
You have to look at the cards. Look at them.
Oh
Look at
gosh.
the cards. Nyx Weaver, that's a good one. Arachnus Web.
Also because there was a card that was played that cared about Graveyard Order, so now we have to always care about Graveyard Order.
Oh,
Yep.
what's that card?
Oh,
That was me.
Jen's card.
It was the artifact where I put the top card of my graveyard on the bottom of the library.
Whoa! Ajani,
That's a
Mentor of
Ajani.
Heroes.
Wait, are we back at Cat Tribal now, or what?
Ah, but you
That's,
can't put +1/+1
that's a big
counters
Samut.
on Samut.
Wait, why, oh,
Shrouded.
lightning greaves. That's awkward.
Well, now you can.
You're right, I can't.
Uh-oh.
Now you can.
Okay, Tom has a scary board all of a sudden.
Tax against another. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a thing.
Got a bunch of random Double Strike Menace Hasting creatures. Already did, I think? I don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's happening. Do I want to trade my Ration Foremost for literally 2 spiders? No, I wouldn't, because it's a stupid Watcher in the web. No, he has a block with...
Yeah, you trade with 1 spider.
This is the dumbest assortment of cards.
Don't
Do I just
disrespect
attack
the spiders.
Tomer? No.
I don't think that would end well for you.
No, it seems like an awful idea. Alright. We passing. Hey, Tomer.
Yes.
Do you want to, like, work together?
I'm trying to figure out what my move is. I'm not sure.
We could work together.
I'm going to try and draw cards and see where I
That's
go.
a good
Yeah.
idea.
I
I'm
actually
not
think
gonna-
Tomer's the scariest here, but he's hard to kill.
Well, Tomer can legitimately kill me by drawing a card.
Well, I'm
Like,
gonna.
if he really wants
I'm
to.
gonna have fun now. Are you guys ready for fun?
All he has to do is just pump his insects or wheel.
Let's have fun. Having lots of
No.
fun. Skull Clamp
Oh,
is
boy.
a fun card. Let's
Oh,
have
Lord.
fun.
Right? How many
that's-
How many insects come out of this?
A lot.
That's awful.
That's beautiful.
Oh, this is gonna help me draw more cards. Sol Ring. Sol Ring is a fun card.
Even into the Sol Ring.
I would say that Skull Clamp might be an auto-include in Locust God. Just a personal opinion, but
Oh, I'm
feel free to think how you
Too bad Jen's dead. I want a Rakdos Charm right here.
like. I know.
Ragtos Charm would be great right about now.
Let's just keep going.
How many cards can you draw this turn? Can
A
you
lot.
deck yourself? Do you have like a Lab Maniac?
There is one in the deck list. I don't have it in my hand. Oh, Molten Psyche. If you guys had full hands, that would have been great. Woo! Woo! I'm having fun.
So,
So do you still want to team up with Tomer, Tom?
I can't do anything about that many blockers. I have literally no answer to it.
Let's just go with this.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I think Tomer might be just killing me for fun at this point.
Well,
Oh, okay, that just
or
happened.
get real close to killing Richard.
I can't kill. Well, I'm not going to just go all in on Richard and
Yeah,
then
just
die.
go all
That's
in. Come
silly.
on, come do it.
That's
do it.
silly. Well, I have what?
I only have like 5 blockers. Don't worry.
I have 34, 35 attackers, and you have 6 blockers, so I can't kill you, and then I'm just dead on the crackback. So I am going to kill Tom.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm disappointed by it, but it makes sense.
I think it's the correct play.
Yeah.
Tomer went from nothing to like 30 creatures.
So Locust got it's yeah. So that's 6, 7, 8. I guess I started attacking into. Do I attack into Richard at this point? I feel like I don't need to. I feel like I can't kill you this turn, so why bother on that front? Let's have a lot of blockers for you. I'm gonna make doubly sure that Tom is dead here. There. Alright.
Did you attack a Johnny?
Just in case I attacked the Johnny by accident a couple of times.
Okay, that happened.
Alright. So I couldn't kill you
That is very fair.
this turn. So I think if all goes well, and you don't kill me this turn, then I might have it.
You got one of those spider wraths again?
Spider rats. Spider rats.
Here's
That would
the
have been really
question.
good.
How many cards can Tomer draw in one turn? He can probably draw 30 cards to kill me, right?
I would think.
Oh, probably.
Count my mana sources and times it by 2.
Wait, why by 2?
Skull Clan.
I don't know.
Skull Clan.
Oh.
It turns each mana into plus 2 cards.
Hold on, let me look at my deck. There are things I can do. Wait a minute. No. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Your creatures are red and blue?
Why does this
Okay.
matter?
Okay. Cover of Darkness is in my graveyard, right? It gives my creatures fear.
Yes, it does.
No!
Oh.
You have lethal?
Oh,
You have
please have
lethal!
it. Please have it.
What?
Oh boy.
No!
Oh boy. Oh boy, the
it's
Choose a
spiders
creature
get
type.
it.
Creatures of the
Regrowth.
creature type.
No! I was so
Oh, nice.
Well,
Uh,
I've never seen something this beautiful.
The spiders
in
are
a
winning!
long time.
The spiders
Good
winning!
job, Richard.
Oh, I was
Nothing
thinking
else
of
could be
cycling Decree of Pain, but I'm like, I'm just gonna die on the crackback.
The
And I'm like, wait a
Locust,
minute.
mortal enemy, the spiders.
All right.
Oh, man. Well,
I did not see that one
I had
coming.
my fun. I was definitely gonna Winds of Change, which was just draw everything, and then Winds of Change to draw even more. Discard my hand, draw that many cards. Yeah.
Cover of Darkness.
Cover of Darkness just clinches it. I'm at -1. Man, oh man. Good game.
Beautiful job.
Good game.
Good game.
Well, Richard, you managed to take it with spiders. Glancing
Hey,
over the
spiders
deck.
are the natural enemies of insects.
Yeah,
and
they were
you got
1-2
insects in your
reach.
house. Just get some spiders, and they clean it up, and that's what happened.
1-2 reach are just beating the 1-1 flyer. It's the natural counter, apparently. So if you have a Locust God that's giving you trouble in your meta, you just bust out Ishkana,
spiders.
and yeah, wow. Were there any other heavy hitters in the deck that you wanted to showcase but you didn't get to?
Ishkana, I think, is the best card. There's Spider Fog, which we've all seen. There's a couple pump effects, like Adaptive Automaton and stuff like that, Metallic Mimic. But for the most part, it seems like Ishkanah Drain is actually a pretty good way to end the game. With spider spawning and spider fog and whatnot, you can actually build up quite a horde of spiders, and your spiders have reach, so you can try to just chump block as you assemble your stuff. So
Yup.
it's actually, when I first got the deck list, I'm like, wow, everyone got a real deck list, and then I got my jank tribal, so I guess it's business as usual. But turns out it's actually a really strong deck given the decks we've seen at this table. Spiders are better than insects.
Yeah, clearly. It was interesting because there were some janky spiders. I mean, some were limited to fodder, but at the same time, Ishkanah manages to turn them into a real fighting force, and that commander's really good. I mean,
Yeah.
if we ever get a set that actually pushes spiders, or maybe just incidentally gives us like a couple more mythic spiders or like some good spider support under Ishkanah, it could be like a legit tribes at some point. I mean,
and thumbs up to John. This is the most Richard deck that a non-Richard has built. It's Golgari, it's janky spiders, it's weird win cons. It's like the perfect deck. So it was a really good job.
Yep. Everybody underestimates the jank tribe.
Yeah, no one gave respect to the spiders until it was too late. Until the cover of darkness.
And then there you go. Yeah, well done. Very well done deck. Very well built deck. Perfect for Richard and executed in Richard fashion. The other person I want to hear from, though, is Jennifer. I wanted to see.
Yes.
You had a good stranglehold on the deck, on the board at fairly early in the game. The Sire of Insanity was an amazing play, shutting everybody down very quickly, and it worked very well with Grenzo because Grenzo plus the 2-mana artifact that I forget its name, it doesn't really matter if you don't have cards in your hand if they all go to your graveyard, because Grenzo is just bringing them from the bottom of your library directly into play anyway. So it seemed like a perfect move. Very good job by Justin building that deck, I thought. And it was very unique. I haven't seen Grenzo actually played much, if at all. Definitely not any time recently in the past like year or more. So it was cool seeing him actually do some serious work, and seeing those jank artifacts actually be like strong enough that they had to be disenchanted at some point.
Right? No, it was super fun. There's several other effects similar to Soul Devi Digger where you get to put certain cards on the bottom of your library. So it can be very much a toolbox deck, but it's also really fun to just be like, I don't have anything to do with my mana. I have 8 mana. Let's just flip the bottom 4 cards in my library and see if they stick. And that was really fun. Unfortunately, it didn't work, but I don't know. It was a really cool deck. I think you did a great job putting it together. It's very powerful. Definitely would like to play this again.
Yeah, it looked solid, and it's something that I want to see more of. Grenzo looks really fun. And, of course, there was Samut again. We've seen Samut before, but we haven't actually seen Warriors. And I totally forgot that Abzan is actually bringing a lot of good Warrior tribal synergy. I played, like, Lovisa Cold Eyes, and I played some Warriors, but there weren't a lot of great Warriors in just red, rather. But bringing in white, bringing in green seemed like it added a lot to the tribe, and it looked great. What other craziness, like what other great Warriors were in the deck?
Well, green lets you access the class cards from Morningtide, which is pretty awesome. So Bremwood Paragon you saw,
yeah.
and Unstoppable Ash were really important. So for this Naya deck, that was a big part of it. And then looking at cards like Wake was really important. The original hand I had was really good, actually. And then, of course, it has probably one of my favorite Naya cards of all, Titanic Ultimatum in it. So until end of turn, creature control get +5/+5, first strike, trample, and lifelink.
The Lara Classic.
As well as a new one called Stonehoof Chieftain, which is an 8-mana indestructible 8/8 with trample. And whenever another creature you control attacks, it gets trample and indestructible in the turn. This deck is super fun. I definitely really do like it. I think there were just a couple of turns there after the Sire where I just didn't draw kind of the cards that it needed for the deck to fully just keep putting creatures in play. But besides that, was a blast. I really did like it, and I think it does exactly what I like when it comes to commander decks, which is, oh, nothing really bad is happening. Then it's like, I'm going to deal you 35 damage out of nowhere. And this deck can 100% do that. So it was super fun. And thank you so much for Steven for building it. And yeah, it was a blast. It also has the new Miri in it, which we saw in the Commander 2017 decks.
Yeah.
Game.
Finally, we get to play with those cards.
I know, I'm super excited. So yeah, it was a whole bunch of fun.
Yeah, it looked sweet. Warriors are a tribe that we haven't really seen much, or I personally haven't seen much. I totally forgot that it was actually a supported tribe. In Lorwyn, you also bring the cards from Abzan, and then you get random miscellaneous warriors from earlier than that. So it was really cool seeing a bunch of cards that I actually haven't seen before, and that's my favorite part about playing in Commander, especially Commander Clash, is I get to see a bunch of cards that I just generally haven't, and I've seen so many because I've been playing for so long. So coming across some new tribe or new deck or new theme is always really exciting for me. So props. Finally, my deck. I think Jeremy got me really, really well, got my profile really well, giving me the Locust God. It was terrific fun. It was a rocky start early because I just drew all the cards that I didn't want at the beginning. I had a 2-lander with Faithless Looting and then a bunch of my finishers in my hand, and I didn't want to mull down to 5 because I was already at 6, and I thought it might as well be, it will be good enough. I can loot away for that 3rd land. I had a ramp card in hand too. But it got a little bit mana screwed, but really the deck is okay with that, I think, because the wheels are 3 mana. So as soon as you hit a wheel and you get to that 3rd mana, you can wheel into something better. The Sire of Insanity was definitely the hardest counter to this deck, just because the Locust Gods, most of the wheels basically let you draw as many cards as you discarded. And if I don't have any cards in hand, then they are effectively useless. You saw Chandra Flamecaller, but there's also like Windfall. There's also Winds of Change. There was like Fateful Showdown and stuff like that, which were all effectively rendered useless by the Sire of Insanity. But in the end, you saw it bounce back. Like I was severely behind for a long time, but as soon as Locust God shows up, as soon as you get to untap with all that mana, and as soon as you get basically a single wheel down, boom, you have a big board state, and you just win any number of ways. Like, yes, Skull Clamp was a win condition, Shared Animosity, Mana Echoes, all this stuff were easy win conditions. There was also Lab Maniac in the deck, so there's no end of ways to win the game, either just by beating face with 1/1s or pumping them, or just drawing out your deck and winning with Lab Maniac. All good things. Yeah, deck was fun, and I'll probably play another wheel deck sooner rather than later. Not the Locust God, but maybe a variation of wheel, maybe Argent.
Yeah, the scary part about that kind of deck, which is why when I saw the decks that were going to be played, I was definitely most scared of Locust God, is because you can just have, like, if Locust God stays on the field and you get a turn with open mana, it's almost trivial to end up with, like, 30-plus creatures. And they all have haste, and they all fly, and they all attack real hard. Yeah. So it was definitely very concerned, and it makes sense that you were able to do really dumb things when given the chance. So it was really fun. I was super happy with the decks that were sent over, and I can't wait to see the Commander versus guys play our decks. I know I sent an elemental-themed Surrak deck that's actually a whole bunch of fun. So you guys, I will say that you convinced me not to let Malsham Wanderer be the commander, and then switched your commander to a better commander, and then was like, no, don't switch yours back, though. It's like, all right, fine.
I didn't say don't switch yours.
We'll just let that happen.
Okay, so I wanted to hand in Tribal Morph. It was a janky deck. I submitted it like 3 months ago when this was announced, and then afterwards, like a couple days before the deadline to submit the decks, I had Tribal Morph. It was there for 3 months. Then boom, Maelstrom Wanderer shows up. I'm like, this is a little bit escalation in power level from crappy jank Tribal Morph. And then boom, it was like the Sultai deck, the reanimation. And then boom, it was O-Ring Tribal. So I was like, you know what? Fine. If we're gonna kick it up a notch, Edric, have fun, Jeremy. And I hope he does have fun. I'm very eager to see how that plays out.
That's fair. I will say that I'm really excited to see how their game goes, and if I were to put a bet on who I think wins, I would probably give it to
Idric.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put my
I
money on
think it depends
Idric.
on how it plays.
Yeah.
It depends.
If they can find an answer to the Sultai reanimation deck early, if they can't, then Sultai is probably just going to lock everything out. Because I don't think my deck has a good answer to Sultai.
I think I put like cheap bounces and counters in the Edric deck. Not a lot, but you know, it depends on how it plays out. I think the worst part about Edric is I really wants untapped lands, and those were kind of expensive, and we're sticking to the Commander Clash budget, so there's a lot of basics. So there might be a chance where you just have too many forests or too many islands, and Edric might stumble upon his mana base. I hope not, but we'll find out. But yeah, it seems like the decks we handed out are a little bit more powerful than our usual brand, and it really depends on the draws. Somebody might have a very explosive start and win the game early, or they could be shut down and somebody else will have a chance to be very explosive. So I'm very excited. If you've seen this video first and you haven't seen Commander Versus yet, we're going to leave a link in the article description and in the YouTube description so you can check it out. We highly recommend it. It's going to be super fun. Those guys are always great, always very entertaining. So enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed this game, and we'll see you all soon.
Yeah. Adios.
Bye.
Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up with the latest and greatest, click on the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to check out similar videos, click on the links here and here.